नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सतस्य श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्री भगवान गोस्वामी महाराज एवं नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सतमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्री नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज के भाई चरण कमल में अनंत कोटि साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता। तत्पश्चात नित्यलीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सतस्य श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज एवं समस्त वैष्णव के चरण कमलों में मेरा यथायथ दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकार हो। श्रीमद् भागवत में श्री परीक्षित महाराज जी सुखदेव गोस्वामी अनेक प्रश्न
He asked many questions from Shukadeva Goswami.
और श्री परीक्षित महाराज सुखदेव गोस्वामी उनको समस्त प्रश्नों के
Shukadeva Goswami asked all his questions in a perfect way.
प्रश्नकर्ता
Because when you are going to make a question, if you make this question in a proper way, the answer will also be perfect. The person will be able to answer the question properly. Good if you make a good question, the answer is good also. The souls, they are here in this world and they are suffering happiness and distress, sukha and dukkha, and they are in this illusion, in this material world. They are wandering in this material world. Same way. If a person is possessed by a ghost, this person does not speak for himself. This person is like externally it looks like the person is speaking, but actually it's not the person that is speaking, it's the ghost. We think that it's the person speaking, but actually it's the ghost that is inside. So the ghost, if he speaks like that, this man, he peed under the tree, and I used to live in that tree. That's why I possess the body of this man. So who knows what kinds of things that the ghost can speak, because sometimes he says things right, but sometimes he also says like things in the opposite way. So that's why it is explained. You understand what I said now? So it's like if a ghost or a witch possesses a person, sometimes the ghost behaves in a way or speaks something and people don't understand. Some people, they become mad, they become crazy. Sometimes sometimes they're speaking in a proper way, but sometimes they're speaking like everything upside down, like opposite way. The same way the souls in this world, they are deluded by Maya. So what they do? Sometimes they do sinful activities, sometimes they do punya, and sometimes they don't even think about it. They don't even think about what is punya and what is pap. Many people don't think about those things. They just do whatever they are thinking. Whatever they think inside their heads, they do. For example, a thief. A thief, do you think the thief thinks that what he's doing is a sin? He's not thinking about that. He's not analyzing this. So in the same way, the jivas in this world are deluded by Maya. So they are wandering in this world. Sometimes they do punya. They give donation. For example, blanket. They give a blanket to someone. Money or food. Many people go to sacred places, and after they come back to material world, they do many sinful activities. If you do these sinful activities like killing animals, if you drink alcohol, if you eat meat, like first you are doing fire sacrifice. No, you participate. You are in this fire sacrifice and everything, but then you go home, then you eat meat, then you drink alcohol. So who knows what kind of sinful activities a person can do? So in order to suffer this karma, both positive and negative, the person needs to come many times to this world. Because when the person have punya, sometimes the person goes to Swargaloka. Sometimes the person goes to hell because of papa. So because of punya, people go to very high place and obtain pleasure, sense gratification in higher planets. Because of punya karma, pious activities, people go to Swarga and then they come back. After they relish this karma, they come back. And also, people go to hell, they go to Naraka because of sinful activities. And there, they suffer many kinds of things there. There are 8,400,000 kinds of hell, different hells. They fry you in a boiling oil. They make pakora of you. They make you look like pakora. When you are frying something in a pan, you're frying the oil, and this oil just sprinkles in your arm. It hurts you, you know. So you can imagine what they do with you. They put you inside the boiling oil. Incredible thing. You suffer, your body suffers, but you do not die. You do not die in hell. You scream like, oh mother, but you don't die. You do not die. And Yamadutas, serpents, cobras, they bite you also. They take out your eyes. So in this way, Yamadutas, they give suffering to people, and these people, they stay there in hell for thousands of years. And after that, after they suffer so much that they come back to this world, material. Then again, person obtains a low birth in a low species, because it is explained in Bhagavad Gita. Because after this person suffers so much in hell, after that this person obtains a body like an animal. For example, lion. Manus. These specific animals that eat human beings' flesh. So like lions, these species of animals, they feed themselves from human flesh. So in this way, people are wandering in this world.
तो इस कथा को जब सुखदेव गोस्वामी पाद
When Sukadeva
परीक्षित महाराज
Goswami
ने श्रवण कराया, ये जीव किस
listened,
प्रकार
when Parikshit Maharaj listened to this Harikatha that Sukadeva Goswami told, he
कैसे भोग रहे हैं,
like how people are wandering in this planetary system, sometimes in higher planetary system and sometimes also in lower planets.
ऊपर में 7 लोग और नीचे
There are 7 higher planets and 7 lower planets.
अतल अतल वितल सुतल रसातल तलातल पाताल, ये सप्तलोक है।
Saptaloka. 7 higher and 7 low. So our Tulsidas says, from each planet have you come? Because after this enjoy, after enjoying, you come back to this Prithvi Loka, you go to Swarga Loka, but then you have to come back to this planet here. And if you go also to Naraka, when you go Naraka, you suffer, also you come back here, because there is some speciality in this planet Earth. Everybody comes back here to make karma again, to do karma again. That's why here it's karma. It is called karma mari jagat. So the souls are in this Prithvi Loka, in this planet Earth, sometimes doing bad karma, sometimes doing good karma. And they obtain the results accordingly to what they are doing. That's why Tulsidas in Ramacharita wrote, where have you come from? There are some symptoms. You can understand where have you come from. You can understand if, oh, this person came from Swargaloka, high planet, or this person came from inferior place. How can you understand that? How can you know that? According to the behavior of the person, according to the mind of the person, what this person eats or not, you can observe that. So Tulsidas says that people that come from Naraka, what are the symptoms? They are in the mood of ignorance, tamaguna. They have this impression from Naraka, so this impression is in this person. It's like this person has this impression, so this person is also giving problems to others, causing difficulties to others, because this person suffers in hell. So when you come to this material world, you have the same thing in your mind, all these activities. Understand? You make other people suffer because you also suffered. So you're thinking, I'm going to give difficulties and suffering to others. So when you see your boss, for example, your boss, sometimes something happens, like he had some problem with his wife in his house. So he goes to work. Something in his house happened in your boss' house. And then when he goes to work, what is the word? He just like he gives difficulties to other people. In his house with his wife, he's like so many sweet words, but his mind is so much disturbed. No? In his house, he was so sweet, and that anger that he had for his wife, he's going to, I don't know the word, he puts this anger in other people. In the same way, when people come, when some person comes from Naraka, that suffering that this person had in Naraka, in hell, this person is going to give this suffering to other people. This mental suffering. So this is cited in Ramacharita Manasa, that the souls that come from Naraka, they have this nature. On the other hand, the souls that come from high planets, Swarga Loka, they do charity. Oh no, before they do a lot of charity, that's why they went to Swargaloka. So they are in this mood of goodness. And when they come back here, they also enjoy to do this kind of things, also charity. They have these good qualities. So I'm going to tell you. For example, let's think that you have some disease and you are in your bed. You're laying in the bed. So anything that a person tells you, anything that somebody tells you, your mind will be very disturbed. Because when you are a long time in a bed and you are suffering, when you are sick for a long time, you don't get you have no patience anymore. When a person approaches you and speaks to you, you are just like, oh, get out, because your mind is affected. So Bhagavad Maharaj told him, Gurudev, how to deliver these souls. How? So Sukadeva Goswami told many Harikathas, he told many stories. Look, Ajamil Katha, about the glories of the holy names. Any form that you chant the names of Lord, our lives change. And how to chant the holy names? With faith. Maybe you chant holy names without faith, and you get the fruit. But if you chant with faith, you get this fruit very fast. Even if you chant with indifference, hela. So you have to chant with faith. There is a katha, I think, from Shiva Purana. Once, Devi Parvati asked the question from Shivaji. Hey, my husband, Patideva, please tell me. Everybody in this world chants holy names. Somehow they chant holy names. Some people chant in Japamala. Others chant they count in their fingers. Some people they use that counter. Nowadays people use counter. Anyhow, they chant. So Parvati Deva asked, everybody is going. Does it mean that everybody is going to Bhagavatam, the abode of Lord? So Shivaji told, not everybody is going to the abode of Lord. Okay, they are chanting holy names and they attain some sukriti, but Nam Prabhu can give like some deceitful fruits, not the right fruits. He can give, for example, he gives the material things from this world. If you don't chant with faith, this Nam Prabhu, no translation. So why am I telling this? Why am I saying this? Because everybody chants. Why everybody's going to Vaikuntha? Anyhow, they don't have faith, Shivaji told. And if they don't have faith, how they are chanting holy names? Look, one day, in this Shivaratra day, Shivaji told Parvati Devi, I'm going to stay here, seated on this path that people come. Every day people pass here to go to take a bath on Ganges. So I'm going to stay here. So Shivaji, he stayed there in a form of a brahmana with I think the word is lepra, I'm not sure.
और फिर देवी पार्वती
In English,
क्या
lepra,
करती है?
leprosis, I don't know.
कपड़ा दी
She
करके
stayed there with this disease. And Parvati,
हवा करने लगी।
she was with a cloth. She was with a cloth fanning him like she was like a servant of this man with
आप लोग तो राम नाम
lepra.
करते जा रहे हैं, राम राम नाम कृष्ण नाम करते जा रहे हैं, गंगा संगम में जा रहे हैं। तो ये
So
काम करो,
some people just passed
मेरे
there
पति देव
chanting
देखो,
Ramanam, and Devi
इसके
Parvati told them,
ठीक
"Oh,
करके
you are
एक
chanting
उपाय संत महात्मा ने कहा,
Ramanam.
ये कोई गंगा जल
You
लेकर के
know,
आए और इनको वसील पर
there is a
चढ़ाए।
descent." He told that if a person brings
क्योंकि एक
Ganga
करो,
Jal for my
स्नान
husband,
करने के पहले
if someone like put this Ganga Jal in the head of my husband,
स्नान से एक लोटा गंगा से जल लिया, पत्नी को सिर पर चढ़ा दिया। तो लोटा लेकर
before you go to take a bath in Ganges, you can take this lota and take water from the Ganges and put this water on the head of my husband. So these people said, okay,
स्नान
and then everybody that went there, that accepted this, first they took a bath first, and then they took the lota to the head of Shivaji, because they thought, oh, first I will purify myself. So all day long, from morning to evening, they did not find anyone that first gave water to Shiva and then they took bath, because they were thinking about purifying themselves.
जीव संसार से मुक्त हो जाते, समस्त पाप से मुक्त।
Because by chanting Krishna Nama and Ramanam,
गंगा देवी
the
जी की
souls
चरण
are delivered from all their sins.
ये गंगा देवी है क्या चीज?
And Ganga Devi, who is she? Who is Ganga Devi?
जानते हैं कि
Do you know?
क्या? गंगा देवी क्या है? बताओ। गंगा जल ये है एक पावन देव, संत पावन देव की शरणामृत कहा जाता है।
She is the Charanamrita of Vamanadev Bhagavan. I had only 1.5 hours to speak Harikatha in Bhagavad Sapta, so how possible I could speak about that, about everything. I told you Vamanadev Harikatha also from 6:30 until 8:30. But I had to, like Krishnadas also did kirtan and also the presentation. So how I would have time to speak the whole Harikatha? Only 1.5 hours. How possible I could speak everything? Charan Dutta Jal. So Ganga Jal, this water is the water that washed feet of Vamanadeva. So he told the story to Parikshit Maharaj. Sukadeva Goswami told. So I'm going to tell the story. Sagar Maharaj. What is this? He had to do 100 yagyas. Shammad Yagya, I don't know the name. So he did 99 yagyas. And when he's going to do the 100 yagya, people thought, oh, this Sagar, the demigods, they thought if he completes these 100 yagyas, he's going to take the place of Indra. Because devatas are very afraid. They are afraid of losing their places, their posts. They are always afraid of that. Even a minister, the first minister, everybody has this fear. Oh, I don't want to lose my job, my post, my place. In the same way, Indra, he was thinking, this Sagar Maharaj, if he completed these 100 yagyas, he would take my post, the post of Indra. So Indra robbed the horse of this rishi and put it in the ashram of Kapila. So in the time of Saga Maharaj, when he was going to do the yagya, he thought he looked, oh, where is my horse? Where is my horse? Sagar Maharaj had 60,000 sons, and all of them started to look for the horse. Where is the horse of our Pataji, of our father? They were looking. So they were walking, searching, and they found this horse in the ashram of Kapila Dev. So what they did? The horse was binded like the rope behind the ashram of Kapila. And Kapila was there in meditation, dhyana, with his eyes closed. So these sons, 60,000 sons of Saga Maharaj, they were there looking for the horse, and they saw the horse. Where the horse was? There, in the ashram of Kapila Deva. Binded. So they thought, oh, he's a sadhu and he's stealing the horse. But the sadhu Kapila Deva was in meditation. He was meditating. What they did? What did they do?
इतने समय कपिल देव आंख खोला, देखा क्या सागर महाराज के 60,000.
So suddenly Kapila Deva opened his eyes and he saw all the sons of the Maharaj. They were there throwing rocks, throwing stones on him, and he was very angry, and fire came out from his eyes. Like a volcano. Have you ever seen a volcano on TV? Maybe United States, Hawaii, when I go there, and also where? Italy, Sicily. Also, there are volcanoes there, the middle of the ocean. During night time, when we were there, this lava started to come out from the volcano. Even nowadays, still this lava is coming out from the ocean. This place is an island from the volcano. This place is an island? No, wait, mountain, the island. Yeah, it's in the island, the volcano. So continue, Harikata. Kapila Deva was very angry, and fire came out from his eyes, and he burned all the 60,000 sons. Sagar Maharaj, they were all turned into ashes. And Kapila Deva, he killed all these sons with this fire from his eyes. So Sagar Maharaj came and did prayers, asking forgiveness. But he said, I already burned them all, made them into ashes. But they can, like born again, they can. If someone bring Ganga Jal, but where to find Ganga Jal? So it is explained. The story of Bamana and Bali Maharaj. Like he just told them, Prabhu said, that when Bhagavan Bamana Dev, Bali Maharaj took everything from Bali Maharaj. One feet one of his foot,
उसी समय संत ब्रह्मा जी
Swargaloka, and came to
भगवान
Brahmaloka.
वामन देव की
And then Brahmaji,
चरण कमल पे जाए अर्चन करके
he washed the feet of Vamanadeva
वही
and
हुआ
put
है
this
क्या
water in a kamandul.
भगवान
This Gangajal he put in this
वामन देव के चरण धूल तो जल क्या है
this pot, the water that washed the feet of Vamanadeva.
फिर इस कथा प्रसंग जो है उनकी सगर महाराज के कुल में अनेक बड़े बड़े राजा भी हुए और वे लोग कठोर तपस्या भी किया
So
है
many kings came and did a lot of
ये गंगा को
austerities
कैसे जगत में प्रकट किया फिर
to help to manifest Ganga in this world for Sagra Maharaj. But in the end, Bhagirat, in the dynasty of Sagra Maharaj,
हजारों साल तक
Bhagirat, he did austerities for 1,000 years, severe austerities for 1,000 years, and Brahmaji was happy,
जगत में
satisfied with him.
गंगा तो आना ही नहीं चाहती
And then
कि गंगा देवी कहने लगे
Brahmaji made Ganga manifested in this world, because actually Ganga didn't want to come. She said, people in this world are very sinful, so I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Prithvi Loka. I'm going to contaminate myself there. But after many beautiful prayers, she ended up accepting. She accepted. So this.
तो भगीरथ क्या करें शंख बजाते हुए चलने लगे पीछे पीछे गंगा देवी
So Bhagirathi started to play the conch. And then Ganga Devi came. Actually, this Harikatha,
गंगा स्वर्ग में उसके क्या नाम है मंदाकिनी स्वर्गलोक में उसके नाम है
actually the flow of Ganga Devi
पाताल लोक में उसके नाम है
in the celestial planet
भगवती गंगा
Mandaki. Her name is Bhagavati. Bhagavati Ganga is her name in the celestial planets.
भागीरथी का
In this earth planet, her name is Bhagirat.
गंगा के तीन नाम विशेष प्रसिद्ध हैं
Because Bhagirat Maharaj manifested her. So repeat what I just said.
भागीरथी मंदाकिनी
Bhagirati here.
भगवती भागीरथी
Oh no, there are three names.
भागीरथी पाताल लोक में
Bhogavati in Patal Loka. Bhagirati here. Celestial planets?
तो यहाँ पर सर्वलोक में जाओ आगे गंगा देवी
Mandakini in higher planet, in Sargaloka or celestial planet. So she didn't want to come from this. She wanted to stay there in Swargaloka.
एक दिन दुर्वासा ऋषि स्नान कर रहे थे
So one day Durvasa Rishi was taking bath in this Mandakini.
और गंगा देवी के जल शुद्ध धारा इतने प्रबल बने
And then the flow, the current of the water of Ganga were very strong. So the cloth of Durvasa Rishi, because when he was bathing in Ganga,
और गंगा की
he took the
तेज
cloth.
धारा प्रवाहित होने लगी
Wait,
और दुर्वासा ऋषि के
Ganga was very strong,
बिल्कुल चल गए
and Ganga took the waters took the cloths of Durvasa Rishi.
तो दुर्वासा ऋषि क्रोधित
Durvasa Rishi was very angry. She said,
पृथ्वी लोक में जाओ
go to Prithvi Loka,
इस कथा प्रसंग में किसी कल्प की कथा है
because Durvasa Rishi is not
इस
inferior
कल्प की
also.
कथा उसमें जुड़े हुए हैं ये द्रौपदी उस समय भी स्नान
In
कर
other kalpas, it is explained
जब देखा
that Draupadi
दूर से
was
द्रौपदी
taking
देखा तो
bath,
दुर्वासा
and
के
she
कपड़ा
saw
तो गंगा
from
देवी
far away, she saw that the cloth of Durvasa Rishi was like taken from Ganga, taken by Ganga water.
उसके फाड़ करके कपड़े के जो अंचल जो लोग तो अंचल नहीं
So
जानते
the anchal,
अंचल क्या किसी
you don't know what is anchal, is the like the end part of the cloth, the end part.
दुर्वासा ऋषि को दे दी और दुर्वासा ऋषि कपड़े को पहन करके
Draupadi gave this anchal to Durvasa Rishi, and Durvasa Rishi used this anchal, this cloth of her.
वस्त्र की कमी नहीं दूसरी कथा भी कल में कथा है किसी समय भगवान विष्णु और कृष्ण के लिए
to wait for translation
चलाते
because of battery.
ये भी कथा भी पुराण में है। तो द्रौपदी ने अपने अंचल कपड़े को फाड़ करके और भगवान विष्णु के कृष्ण के लिए वो अंगूठे में बांध दिया। तो भगवान विष्णु को देखो जब तुम्हारी जरूरत होगा मैं कपड़ा ही तुमको अनेक कल्प में अनेक कथाएं हैं। तो गंगा देवी जब गंगा देवी पृथ्वी लोक में जाना पड़ेगा तो गंगा देवी दुखी हो।
So he was very sad because she had to come to earth. So she prayed to Durvasa, what should I do?
तो गंगा देवी कहने लगी मेरा इतने तेज धरा मैं पृथ्वी लोक से नीचे से
Ganga Devi said,
तो भगीरथी कहने
the flow of my water is so strong that I'm going to, like, it's going to be very strong when I come to this planet Earth. So only if someone can hold my water, my strong water, I will go. So what happened? Shivaji said, I can hold it. I can hold the water with my dreadlocks. So she came such a strength, so strong. Because the dreadlocks of Shivaji are not ordinary also. Gangadev took like a long time, like flowing inside the dreadlocks of Shivaji before she just went out of there. I don't know if the word is current, maybe not one of the currents of the flow of Ganga, just one came. And so in Puranas there are many kathas explaining about that. Therefore, the soul serves the Ganga Jal, all things are destroyed. If you take bath in the water of Ganges, actually this Bhagirathi came 8 generations after Sagar Maharaj. A long time passed. So this Bhagirathi manifested in Ganga after doing a lot of austerities. If you serve the water of Ganges, all the sins of the soul are destroyed. Sometimes you can go to Sukadali. It's not far from Mathura, this place. Sukta, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada established a temple there. Sometimes we went there already. We've been there. Maharaj, I think from Militala takes care of this thing. Many times we went there with Gurudev.
गंगा में जो अस्थि विसर्जन होता है हम लोग वहाँ पर देखते हैं जो अस्थि जो हड्डी को जो फेंक देते हैं 2-3 दिन के बाद जो है वो हड्डियाँ क्या हो जाती है बिल्कुल पिघल जाती है
So the ashes
और जगह में फेंके कुछ नहीं होता विज्ञानों लोगों की अनेकों साइंटिस्ट ने टेस्ट किया इसके क्या मालूम
the scientists they were like, because in that place the water of Ganga is very strong in that place. So after you burn the body, after you burn your bones, your body, the ashes stay, right? They have the ashes. But like bones cannot melt. Bones cannot melt. But if you, in this place, if you throw bones inside the water of Ganga, because this place is so glorious that after a few days, what happens? In 1 second, okay, the bones will melt there. And also if you put sorry, there is no translation, it's confusing. So this water of nobody can understand what happens in this water of Ganges. If you put an ordinary, like a common water in a glass or in a pot, after some days, some bacteria will be there in this water, but Ganga Jal, the water of Ganges, after many, many years, 20 years, you will never find bacteria there. It will never form these bacteria. Because it's transcendental, and the scientists are researching about this research. What is the reason for this to happen? So water of Ganges is not ordinary. It's the water of that bathes the feet of Vamanadeva. So if you serve this water, if you drink this water, if you take bath, if you take darshan, if you touch this water, all sins from the soul are destroyed. So Sukadeva Goswami Pada, he was telling this Harikatha about the glories of Ganga. And even higher than Ganges is the water that's beneath the feet of Vaishnava. Do you have faith? If you have faith, you will obtain the fruit. That's why it is said. You have to serve these things with faith. Chant holy names. How? With faith.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ganga ki mahatma itni sundar hai.
The glories of Ganga are so beautiful. There was a place on the bank of Ganga, and a snake was there. It was like inside a hole, and the head of the snake was outside the hole, just a little bit. And Guruji was there, passing by, and he saw that the snake. He took it by the head. And something wonderful happened. When this cobra abandoned when it left body, because the snake touched the Ganges. Sorry, I don't know. It manifested a form of 4 arms, the snake. The soul of the snake. The snake manifested this forearm form, and it sat down on the back of Garuda, and they went to Vaikuntha. So there are many glories of Ganga. Ganga is not ordinary. And I told you the other day, that the water of Ganga and Tulasi, I told you about that. What can you speak about it? Their glories. If you give a little bit of, if you touch, somehow our sinful activities will be destroyed, and you won't have to go to hell. If you touch
इसलिए सभी लोग क्या करते हैं?
If you touch Gangaja and Tulasi, that's why everybody have to use Tulasi Kantimala.
तुलसी धरण न करे जे जान जमलए बास तारो আর অবতার সার গোড়ায় অবতার কেন না ভজনু তারে গোড়া अवतार चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने जो लोग ने आश्रय नहीं किया भजन नहीं किया उनके जीवन क्या है
Those people there,
अवतार सार गोपाल जितने भी अवतार है समस्त अवतार के सार कौन है सचिनंदन कौर
among all the avatars,
सचिनंदन गौर समस्त अवतार के सार है इसलिए गौर सुंदर की
is the essence of all avatars.
जीव संसार
So if you take shelter on him,
साक्षात भगवान की प्राप्ति
he will deliver you from
भगवान की
this
पत्नी
world and
बोले गौर सुंदर के
attain
आश्रम
the
में
things
राधा
of
की
God.
दासी
Actually,
अपनी गौरी वैष्णव की तय
you become a servant,
आकांक्षा क्या है
a Dasya of Srimati Radhika. Because the desire of all Gaudiya Vaishnavas is to be a Dasya of Srimati Radhika. So you have to worship Gaura Surya.
तथा तथा सर्वे हृदय अकस्मात राधा गोदाम बुजो सुधाम गुरास गौर सुंदर के आश्रय करने से जीव इस संसार में अति सहज अनंत होते चले इसलिए गौर सुंदर की कथा हमारे
And you easily deliver from this world.
इसलिए जो मैंने कथा सुनाया बोले इस संसार में कौन किस कैसे
Yesterday I told you that in this material world, you can. No, I just told you that you can recognize where a person
जो सर्व से लोगों में आते हैं उनकी स्वभाव
where a person come from by his behavior. Like Tulasidas explains that if a person comes from Swargaloka, Sattva-guna, and if a person comes from hell, Tamaguna. So how these souls are purified? Because Sattva and Tamaguna, they make us suffer happiness or distress. So God is Nirguna, and we have to abandon this Tamaguna, Sattva-guna, and only simply do bhajana sadhana.
नाम संकीर्तन के द्वारा ही जीव संसार से मुक्त हो जाता है
Through Namasakirtana, the jivas are delivered from the samsara and attain God. The more you do, the more your soul is happy. You chant holy names or not? How will you know if you're chanting or not? If you think, oh, I am very sad, I'm very unhappy. Who has viraha, separation? Who feels separation? You have separation from material things. That's who? Adavai. Who? Quem? I don't know who Gurudev is saying. Is it separation from Krishna, so suffering so much?
श्री गोवर्धन कल्प पाद बदली कालिन दिवन में कथा प्रशांत गति सब तो ब्रजपुरे खेदरी महाव्यास वंदे रूप सनातनो रघुजुगो हमारी गोस्वामी वर्ग कैसे खेद के साथ दुख के साथ विरह में भजन उनके सब भजन की परिपाटी इसी प्रकार
So this is the method of doing bhajan. The more there is Sattva-guna in your chitta, your heart, the more there is the Sattva-guna, the more your chitta will be happy. What is the reason for the happiness? Chitta's happiness? And the more you have desire to attain material things, the more you will feel distress and unhappiness. But the more you abandon these material things, you don't think about them, the more your chitta will be happy, you'll be happy. So you have to abandon this material things.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe. आप तो अच्छा कीर्तन करते हैं, केवल एक साथ ही करते, दूसरी साथ लगा तो अच्छा लगेगा। एक साथ अच्छा कीर्तन करते हैं, किंतु एक साथ भी करते हैं, गला अच्छा है। अच्छा तो आरती करो, हैं?